It's amazing what you can learn at the Discovery Center of Idaho. Things like gravitational pull, active fault lines, and what makes a hoppy beer.
Beer?
Beer.
Beer. Okay, it may sound a bit unusual, but not tonight because they turned the center into a playground for adults. Matt King actually spent the night at the adult night and is now joining us live from the Discovery Center. How you doing, Mac?
I'm doing good, guys. I remember my first beer, as a matter of fact. It was in Kyle Kucharski's basement. That session was decidedly less educational than tonight's, which was as much about consumption as about process. Beer. At the Discovery Center, it's what's for dinner. Seriously, though, I really didn't have any dinner. Not very adult of me. But with the obvious exception of me, on adult night, the Discovery Center knew exactly to whom it was catering.
The adults of the community who are fired up about science and at least a little bit geeky.
Yeah, beer geek.
Jim Gasway is a home brewer.
So I've been brewing for about 12 years now, and so I probably brewed over 100 different batches, which is probably over 500 gallons of beer.
Jim let guys like Alan Porter, yes, that's his real last name,
A beer geek, probably.
sample an all-grain beer made from milling the grain, converting starch to sugar, draining it out, putting it in a liquor pot, adding hops, and then yeast.
And yeast loves sugar.
And we think that's how beer's made, but Jim talked kind of fast. For those slower learners, the Discovery Center provided a more formal lecture. No matter what you got in high school chemistry,
An A. Probably not so good.
and whatever your favorite part of the brewing process,
Most everything.
It's an awesome hobby.
once you filled up on learning, you could go fill up on something a little tastier, and then play with some toys that may or may not be more fun, if not more educational, after a couple of pops.
You're not doing very good.
This was the third adult night here at the Discovery Center. The first one was things you shouldn't try at home, and the second one was liquid nitrogen. The next one coming up in June is going to be coffee. Now also I wanted to show you guys one thing. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool, right?
What is it?
The sound of a train coming.
Yeah, or it's like an organ. It's not like an organ, it is an organ. You can choose different additions here to make different noises. Oh, I gotta pull this up again.
Okay.
You guys with me?
Is that the beer call? Last call.
Last call, right. No, the people are gone. The last call was like a half an hour ago.
Yeah, you're closing down the place as usual, Mac.
Oh,
As
thanks,
usual, Dad, you
Mac.
said it.
Okay, well, coming up next on today.